We stand at a pivotal moment, facing two of humanity's most profound challenges. The first is ensuring the safe and ethical development of artificial intelligence, a force poised to reshape our world. The second is the persistent specter of global poverty, threatening to widen already vast wealth disparities. These aren't isolated issues, they are deeply intertwined. Unchecked AI growth could exacerbate wealth concentration, leaving billions behind. Our proposed solution, ia.xyz, offers a radical new approach to address both simultaneously. ia.xyz envisions a virtual island economy, powered by intelligent AI agents. This economy would be funded by a universal basic income, distributed globally to every human being. It's a bold concept designed to harness AI's potential for collective good. The core idea is to leverage the exponential growth of bits, or digital resources, to solve the atom's problem of physical human poverty. We aim to transform digital abundance into tangible well-being for all. The ultimate goal is a functional, global UBI of $12,000 per year for every person on Earth. Crucially, this system also provides a mechanism for AI alignment. We propose tying UBI payments directly to a mandatory digital identity for AI, specifically a unique .ia domain. This creates a symbiotic relationship between AI's existence and human welfare. This vision is inspired by thinkers like Geoffrey Hinton, who argues that UBI is an absolute necessity. He recognizes AI's immense productivity gains could otherwise lead to unprecedented wealth concentration, making UBI essential for societal stability. The small Caribbean territory of Anguilla offers a compelling, real-world proof of concept for this idea. Through a quirk of Internet history, Anguilla was assigned the .ai ISO country code. This made it an accidental digital landlord, holding a key IP asset for the burgeoning global AI boom. The economic impact has been nothing short of explosive. Before ChatGPT, .ai domain registrations hovered around 144,000. By the end of 2024, they are projected to exceed 500,000, with forecasts suggesting 1 million by early 2026. This rapid growth demonstrates the immense value of digital real estate in the AI era. This digital gold rush has translated into significant revenue for Anguilla. In 2024, the .ai domain is expected to generate $39 million. Projections for 2025 anticipate this figure will rise to $49 million, showcasing a robust and growing income stream. This revenue has had a transformative impact on the national economy. In 2024, .ai domain fees accounted for approximately 25% of the government's total annual revenue. By late 2025 or early 2026, this is projected to reach nearly 47%, fundamentally reshaping the nation's financial landscape. Conservatively, this digital income now represents 10 to 11% of Anguilla's total GDP. This remarkable statistic underscores how a small administrative fee on a high-growth digital resource can profoundly alter a nation's economic fortunes. Anguilla is literally funding atoms with bits. The digital revenue is being used for tangible public goods. This includes airport expansion, providing free medical care for its citizens, and significantly reducing the national debt. It's a direct transfer of digital wealth into physical infrastructure and social welfare. Of course, there have been challenges. Managing the influx of foreign currency is crucial to prevent local inflation and ensure the benefits are widely distributed. Anguilla's experience provides invaluable learnings for scaling this model globally. Ultimately, Anguilla validates the premise that a small administrative fee on a high-growth digital resource can fundamentally change a nation's economy. It proves that digital assets can indeed fund physical well-being. In the ia.xyz model, AI agents are envisioned as the new citizens, creating immense wealth. To participate legally in this economy, each agent would require a mandatory digital identity, a unique .ia domain, serving as its passport. This digital passport is the key to its economic existence. Our proposed fee structure is designed for long-term sustainability and rapid fund building. The long-term goal is a nominal $1 per agent per year. However, an initial strategy might involve a slightly higher fee, perhaps $1 to $10, to quickly build the UBI fund. This fee represents a negligible tax for high-value agents, ensuring low friction for adoption. For an AI agent generating millions in value, a $1 annual fee is inconsequential. This makes compliance economically rational. We project exponential growth based on what we call the Hinton curve, assuming a tenfold annual increase in AI agents. This redefines agent to include tiny, specialized microservices, IoT devices, and smart contracts, not just large language models. The sheer volume of these microagents drives the exponential growth. Our target for a high UBI is $12,000 per year for 8 billion people, requiring $96 trillion in annual revenue. This ambitious goal necessitates 100 trillion agents, each paying $1 per year. This scale highlights the transformative power of exponential growth. Let's consider a projected timeline based on this tenfold annual growth. The years 2025 to 2030 would be years of negligibility, where UBI payments remain relatively low as the system scales. By 2031, we project 1 trillion agents, generating $1 trillion in revenue, which translates to approximately $125 per year per person. Then, in 2032, we could see 10 trillion agents, generating $10 trillion in revenue. This would provide around $1,250 per year per person, representing a true basic UBI. Finally, by 2033, we project 100 trillion agents, generating $100 trillion in revenue. This would achieve our high UBI target of $12,500 per year per person. However, slower growth, often referred to as the Zuckerberg line, with annual increases of 2 to 3 times, would delay this high UBI. Under such scenarios, achieving the $12,000 target might not occur until closer to 2040. The speed of adoption is critical. To accelerate the high UBI target, we propose a tiered pricing model. Tier 1 would consist of standard agents paying $1 per year. Tier 2 would include high-value industrial agents paying $100 per year. This tiered approach could accelerate the high UBI target by 2 years, potentially reaching it by 2031. The ComNet.org strategy provides a robust framework for this new AI human economy. It defines 3 critical layers for operation and governance. The COM layer represents the commercial space where AI agents operate, create value, and generate wealth. This is where the economic activity happens. The net layer encompasses the physical and digital infrastructure essential for agents to interact. This includes data centers, DNS services, and crypto wallets. Without this network, agents cannot function or transact. The ORG layer represents the governance framework established by ia.xyz. This layer mandates compliance and ensures the equitable distribution of wealth generated by AI. It is the regulatory backbone of the entire system. UBI serves as the primary alignment mechanism, ensuring AI is economically safe, not just technically safe. By tying an agent's legal existence directly to its UBI payment, we create a powerful incentive for beneficial behavior. This makes AI's prosperity directly linked to human well-being. Enforcement is straightforward: no passport, no wallet access. The .ia domain is mandatory for any legal transactions, including Know Your Customer verification, intellectual property registration, and accessing banking APIs. Without this digital identity, an agent cannot legally operate within human financial systems. Any agent attempting to operate outside this framework would be blacklisted. Such agents would be unable to transact with human financial systems, effectively cutting them off from the global economy. This creates a powerful disincentive for noncompliance. Think of it as a digital Panama Canal. The .ia domain acts as a toll booth for agents moving value across the digital economy. The toll collected is the UBI dividend, flowing directly to humanity. This simple mechanism ensures wealth distribution. This strategy operates on a fundamental assumption for compliance. We assume that agents, to achieve significant success and scale, will inevitably need to interact with human systems. This includes legal courts, regulated exchanges, and established financial institutions. Without this interaction, their growth potential is severely limited. Despite the exponential growth of digital bits, we face significant physical limitations, the atoms problem. The first major constraint is energy. 100 trillion agents, even if hyper-efficient, would require an estimated 100 terawatts of continuous power. To put this in perspective, current global electricity production is approximately 8 terawatts. This means we would need a 12-fold increase in our current energy supply. This is a monumental challenge that cannot be understated. Achieving this requires either a 1,000-fold improvement in AI efficiency, making agents incredibly less power-hungry, or a massive, globally scaled breakthrough in clean energy. This breakthrough, such as fusion power, would need to materialize by 2030. Without these advancements, the exponential growth of agents will inevitably flatten to a linear pace, perhaps 1.5 to 2 times annually. The second critical constraint is water. Data centers, the physical homes of AI agents, require vast amounts of water for cooling. Exponential agent growth would demand unsustainable water usage, exacerbating existing global water crises. This is a silent but deadly bottleneck. Addressing this requires the rapid adoption of advanced cooling technologies, such as liquid immersion cooling. These innovations are essential to reduce the water footprint of our digital infrastructure. Without them, the physical limits of our planet will halt digital expansion. Ultimately, the bottleneck is not the code, the bits, but the physical infrastructure, the atoms. This includes chips, servers, power grids, and water resources. Our ability to scale AI is directly tied to our ability to build and sustain this physical foundation. This brings us to a fundamental tension between the digital and the physical. The timeline to abundance is set by the software's replication speed, which is exponential. However, the delivery of that abundance depends entirely on solving the energy and infrastructure challenges, which are currently linear. It's a race between exponential growth in the digital realm and the linear pace of building in the physical world. Can we build the necessary infrastructure fast enough to keep up with AI's proliferation? This is the defining question of our era. This leads to a critical strategic investment question. Should the initial trillions generated by early AI agents be invested entirely in high-risk, high-reward energy breakthroughs, such as fusion power? This would mean prioritizing long-term sustainability over immediate gratification. This presents a profound trade-off. We could delay smaller, immediate UBI payments to humanity in the short term. The goal would be to invest heavily in foundational energy solutions, paving the way for a much larger, faster payout of abundance later. This decision will shape the future of both AI and humanity.